What if I told you, there's a car that doesn't just look futuristic, but feels like it was designed in a completely different timeline? A machine that doesn't follow the rules of today's automotive world, but instead, creates its own. Today, we're stepping into something extremely rare. Something bold, aggressive, and unapologetically different. This is the Cupra Tindaya. And this isn't just a concept anymore. This is a statement on wheels. Automobile, Chapter 1, What is Cupra Tindaya? 1 to 3 o'clock. Before we hit the road, we need to understand what we are dealing with. Cupra, the performance-focused brand under CSA, has been quietly building a reputation for aggressive design, electric innovation, and driver-focused machines. But the Tindaya. This is a different level. The name itself is inspired by the volcanic mountain Tindaya in the Canary Islands, a symbol of raw natural power. And that's exactly what this car represents. It's not just designed to move people. It's designed to provoke emotion. Sharp lines, muscular stance, and an almost alien-like silhouette. This is not your average SUV or coupe. This is a vision of what performance mobility could look like in the next decade. High Voltage, Chapter 2, Design Language, 3 to 5:30. The first time you see the Cupra Tindaya, you don't just look at it. You stare at it. The front end is aggressive, almost like a predator ready to strike. Slim LED light signatures stretch across the face, giving it a futuristic eyes of light effect. The bonnet sits low, sharp, and sculpted like it's carved by wind rather than machines. On the sides, the bodywork is full of tension. Every curve feels intentional. Nothing is soft. Nothing is casual. The wheel arches are wide. And they don't just house wheels, they frame performance. At the rear, the design continues that futuristic theme with a full-width light bar, sharp arrow cuts, and a stance that feels planted like a race car. This is not a car trying to be elegant. This is a car trying to be dominant. Brain, Chapter 3, Interior Experience, 5:30 to 8 o'clock. Step inside, and the world changes again. The cabin of the Tindaya feels like stepping into a concept aircraft rather than a traditional car. Everything is driver-focused. Minimal buttons. Maximum intelligence. A curved digital cockpit wraps around the driver like a command center. The seats? Deeply bolstered, sporty, and designed to keep you locked in during aggressive driving. Ambient lighting flows through the cabin like energy lines, adjusting with driving modes. Even the materials feel experimental, mixing recycled performance fabrics, soft-touch surfaces, and futuristic metallic accents. And here's the key point. This is not luxury for comfort. This is performance luxury for control. Gear, Chapter 4, Performance and Powertrain, 8 to 10:30. Now let's talk about what really matters. Because looks alone don't define a machine like this. The Cupra Tindaya is expected to follow the brand's next-generation electric performance philosophy. Instant torque. Dual motor precision. And all-wheel drive stability that reacts in milliseconds. Imagine launching from zero to speed with no delay. Just pure electric thrust pushing you forward instantly. Steering is expected to be sharp, responsive, and tuned for driving enthusiasts, not casual commuters. Suspension adapts in real time. Soft when cruising, aggressive when pushed. This isn't built just for highways. It's built for emotion, for corners, for control. Motorway, Chapter 5, First Drive Experience, 10:30 to 1300 hours. Now imagine this. You press the start system. The cabin lights up like a cockpit coming alive. You select drive mode. And instantly the car changes personality. Throttle response sharpens. Suspension tightens. Steering becomes more direct. You pull out onto the road. At low speed, it feels calm, almost silent. But the moment you push the accelerator, everything changes. The torque hits instantly, pushing you back into the seat. No gear shifts. No delay. Just continuous surge. Corners come fast, but the Tindaya stays planted, stable, confident. It doesn't feel nervous. It feels controlled. Even at higher speeds, the cabin stays surprisingly composed, like it's filtering chaos outside and delivering pure focus inside. This is what modern performance feels like. Not loud, but intelligent. Globe showing Europe Africa, Chapter 6, where it stands in the market at 13 to 1430. In a world where electric SUVs are becoming common, the Cupra Tindaya is trying to do something different. It's not trying to be safe. It's not trying to be boring. It's trying to stand out. Against competitors like Tesla's performance lineup, BMW i-Series, and other electric SUVs, the Tindaya brings something unique. Backhand index pointing right emotional design. Backhand index pointing right aggressive identity. Backhand index pointing right driver first experience. It's not just another EV. It's a personality on wheels. Direct hit, outro, final verdict 1430 to 1500 hours. So the real question is the Cupra Tindaya just another futuristic concept? Or is it a glimpse into the future of performance driving? One thing is clear. This is not a car you forget after seeing it. It stays in your mind. And maybe that's exactly what Cupra wanted. Because the future of driving isn't just electric. It's emotional.